Good afternoon. Welcome to Live Jai-Alai in the Magic City on the Jai-Alai channel. I'm Stu Nyman. As always, I'm joined by Andrew Bleckman, and together we will bring you every point of every game played today. Each of today's games will offer win, play, show, quinella, exacta, and trifecta wagering. We also have an early pick 3 and a late pick 3, an early daily double, and a late daily double. We have a Mighty Ocho jackpot that begins in Game 1. To play the Mighty Ocho, correctly pick the winners of Games 1 through 8. Before I was so rudely interrupted by Tennessee, who should have been on the court practicing, but of course was asking me if I wanted lunch. So kind of a hard thing to redirect him when he's doing stuff like that. I just called for the second practice. You should be on the court. What are you doing here? I wanted to know if there's anything you want for lunch. Look, you're making it difficult for me to be an ass. So please just go. Leave the menu. Go on the court. I was talking about the Mighty Ocho. Begins in Game 1, ends in game number 8. There's a $5,000 guarantee in it for you. We also have the high-paying High 5 jackpot. Play the High 5, correctly pick the winners. Games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly and have the only ticket that does so, you can cash in on the High 5. Online wagering is available at watchandwager.com, or if you're in the state of Connecticut, mywinners.com. As we like to say, placing a bet is not necessary in order for you to enjoy all that we have in store for you today. Though it does help. Just kidding. We do not have any scratches in today's performance. Once again, today's performance is scratch-free, meaning everyone scheduled to play in today's performance is playing. So with all that in mind, we ask you to make your wagers as early as possible within scheduled post times. Then sit back and relax. Post time for game number 1 is now just 7 minutes away. Andrew, how are you?
Hello, Stu. I'm doing well. More importantly, how are you? It's good to have you back here with us.
Better, thank you. Yes, had one of those scares where you start experiencing symptoms that are consistent with something that's been, shall we say, going around like a pandemic. So, fortunately, there's ways of getting yourself tested, and apparently it was the flu.
How about that?
So, my rule of thumb is I would not subject anyone that I work with to potential infection of anything. So I, of course, stayed home until my fever abated, which it did. And back I am today. I had fun participating. I was watching.
It's fun, isn't it?
It is. I was watching on. Fortunately, I'm blessed to have a couple big screens in the house, and I never left the room. So I was there in the bedroom, blacked out windows, fan going overhead, big thing of water and Gatorade next to my bed, watching Jai-Alai all day, making wise ass comments in the chat. Now I see why people do it. Actually,
it's quite fun. Now, did you tune in on the Jai-Alai channel? Had it up on the TV, and you were commenting on the phone right there beside you.
I used YouTube for the Parimutuel performance.
Yes.
And then, of course, I switched over to the app and streamed my app to my TV.
Wow.
For the H2H performances. So I did the full...
You got the full H2H experience there.
Full H2H experience.
Yes.
Of course, I would not, as we were told, no commentary during... Executive producer Lindsay said, no, don't make me come down there. And Scott Savin said, yeah, probably a good idea you don't. So, as you know, we don't comment on the H2H stuff.
No, absolutely.
So I didn't yesterday.
Well, you know what? We're happy to have you back. Someone asked, I think it was it maybe Charles, who said, is it better to do it by yourself or with someone? And it's like, that's just like naturally. It's a way, I have some backup here. We can banter a little bit, have some fun, talk about some of the great stuff that's been going on. And there was a lot of good stuff yesterday. Some great highlight play, notably in these early games from Jedden. He has picked it up over these past couple of weeks.
He won game 1 and 2 yesterday,
the Jedden double. Yeah, absolutely.
Wow.
3 wins this week. He is in the lead for that Golden Cesta. So maybe his cousin Cool Fitness last week was just narrowly defeated by Douglas on the final game of the week. See if Jedden can get that revenge for the family and take home his first Golden Cesta of the season. Good to have some new names in the mix. Final day for him. Jedden in the lead. As you said, 3 singles wins. You have Bueno with 2. But Bueno has played in a couple more games than Jedden at this point. So as long as nobody else can get to 3 singles wins today, or if Jedden could add just 1 more in either of these next 2, he will be our Golden Cesta winner for week number 21 of this championship season. So that'd be exciting for him. He's really worked his butt off to get back out there on the court feeling pretty close to 100%, and he is pulling up to it here at this point in the season. But we're just about 5 minutes away from the first game of this afternoon here. Maybe morning, depending on where you're joining us from. And as we do before the first game of all of our performances, we have this video that is going to explain the scoring format for all 8 games, which today, as every day, is Spectacular 7 scoring.
Spectacular 7 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 7 points wins the game.
And we are back here now, just about 3 minutes away from game 1. See, a lot of other stuff as well, so.
Lots of stuff going on behind the scenes. All good, kind of enjoyable. All good for you guys, definitely.
Very, very much so. Well, we are excited, of course, to have the full crew back here today.
Andrew was doing his best Farouk assault right now.
There was I saw a TikTok, I think, with that. It's like, Daddy, I want to, like, I want a pony. And then it was like at a horse stable, and then a horse. It was pretty funny, actually. Yeah, some content's pretty good online.
In life, no, he really wasn't. We all have things that will irritate us, and sometimes it's, and Andrew has every right to be slightly irritated by this thing that he found irritable. We're not going to go into details because we're just not going to, but he had every right to. But there's a way of handling it.
There's stuff going on.
Exactly. And the way to handle it is to make it work. That's the best way to handle it. That's how you dominate it.
And we will do just that.
2 minutes. Do you know that, so in medicine, you come up with a preliminary diagnosis and then there's rule outs, because it's often what it appears, but sometimes there may be something else nefarious behind the scenes. So
it's kind of like a multiple choice. Just know which one it's not.
There was a diagnosis, and so it was diagnosis was influenza. Rule out for COVID, of course. Thankfully, it was ruled out.
Oh, we're going through it.
And second rule out, which was significant, which was reverse tualosis.
Oh.
Which I think I commented about.
You did.
Now, this is because I had all the symptoms. There was the nausea, there was the everything that comes with reverse tualosis.
Chest pains.
You need to be exposed to it, much like a virus.
We've been exposed this week.
We have been exposed. We haven't. Now, last week was worse, because last week, as I said, the count was 11 or 12 that were thrown completely off the court.
Do you have a tick thing, like under the table? You just lift up this thing and there's maybe a little tick?
Maybe, because when it comes up in conversation with the players, always cite your source. I am the source. I watch. Look, part of my job is to watch every point and give commentary. Also, to give you guys feedback on how to play better. So, let me tell you how first to play better. Don't throw the ball off the court.
I don't think it scored one time yesterday in the H2H.
Then he got caught. Now, he won the follow-up play. He did wind up winning the point, but not because of that.
Not just a clean win off of that reverse 2-all. So now that teams are maybe a little more prepared for it, And these Parimutuels and H2H maybe not working as much, but I'm sure we'll still see a couple of them here throughout the day. Game 1 coming up right now.
Time to begin our first game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt at post 1, Lander. Receiving blue at post 2 is Juice. Lander serves. Our first game of the day has begun with an underserve. Ball must land between the 4 and 7 line. That fell short. Fell short. Point goes to the 2. White shirt at post 3, Cool Fitness receives. Backhand by Cool Fitness. Juice, tough catch there at the 11 line. Ball tipped by Cool Fitness. Point goes to the 2. Green shirt at post 4. Number 30, Diaz receives. Costado by Diaz up the middle. Caught by Juice. Karen by Juice will score. Well thrown, point 2. That's 3 points for Juice. Now receiving the black shirt at post 5. Number 77, El Barba. Backhand by El Barba to the inside. Juice from the 9 line. Here's El Barba. He goes deep. Tipped. Point 5. On the court, ready to receive. The yellow shirt at post 6, CRB. Catch by El Barba. Backhand. CRB from the left side to the inside. El Barba's there. El Barba. Backhand from the 9 line. Rebote forehand by CRB. Rebote forehand into the overhead screen. Point 5. El Barba has 2 points. Pink shirt at post 7 receiving. Jedden. Jedden from the forehand. Ball tipped. Point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive. Wearing the purple shirt at post 8, we have number 37, Tennessee. Ball missed off the serve by Tennessee. Point 7. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red of post 1, number 21, Lander. Backhand by Lander, passes to the Rebote. Rebote swing and a miss at the 9 line, point 1. Lander has 2 points in this matchup. He will serve to the returning 3-post in the white shirt. We have Cool Fitness. That's an excellent serve by Lander that scores point 1. One on the board with 4 points. Here's post 4, Diaz. Excellent catch by Diaz. Powerful backhand, clears the overhead screen. Rebote by Lander to the inside. Here's Diaz from the 10 line. That backhand a little too high. Hit the overhead screen, point 1. Lander's gone to a possible game point. He has 6 points. Trying to stop him, the blue at post 2, Juice. That is an overserve, point 2. Possible game point for Juice, blue at post 2. Trying to stop him, yellow post 6, CRB. Juice almost lost the serve. Managed to get it in. Here's CRB from the 7 line. Juice, backhand. Powerful backhand. Rebote goes to the outside. CRB, Rebote to the inside. That's going to be a tough one. Juice got it on the forehand, actually. Rebote forehand by CRB. Here's Juice from the 10 line. Backhand by CRB. Rebote left side. That's a nice save by Juice. CRB, backhand. Juice with a play from his football days, apparently. Point in game, post 2, Juice. 2 wins it, 1 places, 5 serves. Did he backflip? He backflipped, didn't he? I'm telling you, if he hurts himself. 2 wins it, 1 places, 5 serves to 7. This is for show. Catch by El Barba at the 10 line. El Barba goes outside. Caught Jedden going back to the inside. Well thrown by El Barba. That is point in a 3rd place finish for El Barba in the black at post 5. Unofficial order finish 215. The price will be up in a moment. Winning game 1, post 2, Juice. Taking 2nd, post 1, Lander. Coming in 3rd, post 5, El Barba. $2 wager on 2 to win, $20.40. $2 Quinella 1-2, $16.60. Trifecta 215. That's 1st, 2nd, and 3rd place finishing $296 even. Up next, game 2, a spectacular 7 singles match. Play to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. There are no scratches in game 2. Game 2 does begin the early pick 3. Post time for game 2, 7 minutes. Good luck.
And a big congratulations there goes to Juice. Just his 2nd win in this 2021 season. So Lander at a game point. That would have been his first. Juice adds number 2. Good to see him getting into a nice rhythm. He's played so well in those doubles matches. Finally been able to get off the schneid here in these singles games as well with a nice victory. 2 wins, 8 places, 14 shows for Juice. throughout his 2021 campaign. And a nice showing there by Lander. Obviously, I don't even know if he's been in a possible game point situation with the serve. So the fact that he got there, some good improvement, and it's tough. A lot of emotions, a lot of pressure, just getting that first win under your belt and just put a little too much on it. But hopefully he can come back with some strong play here in this second game and perhaps get over the hump and take home that first win. But some good stuff there for Lander. He was in here early practicing as he does every day, working on his game, trying to get in that win column. So it is coming. Some good play. Second game coming up here, just about 6 minutes. For any new Jai-Alai fans that may be joining us here for the first time, we'll also take a look at this video that explains in simpler terms how Jai-Alai is played.
The main rule of Jai-Alai is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then, in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in Jai-Alai. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a Jai-Alai player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
And we are back here now, just about 4 minutes away from game number 2. And I just realized, Stu,
What?
I looked up there. Pitch black on that screen.
Diane,
Uh-oh.
we have an emergency.
My screen is,
Andrew's television has gone off.
it's gone.
He can't see.
Is there a way I can turn it on from the back? You just
Actually, watching him stand up and hit it is probably
smack it a little. It'll work.
worth
Yeah.
coming in.
Hey, don't hit it. Okay. Well, that's a little better
Diane,
late than never.
Now you shut mine off now. Diane. Now me. Thank you.
Here we go. We're up. Wanted to make sure I can get that 4 minutes, and we obviously know my vision isn't great, so I couldn't really see that far TV. Diane, thank you. We are good here. Second game.
There they are.
3 minutes away now.
I mean, we've got that big screen in 100% clarity in front of us, or the TV set. 3 minutes to go.
So did you look at the menu that Tennessee dropped off?
I did. I don't know that my fluish stomach is ready for Mexican, but that would be a
That would be like a call from like single A ball to the majors. It's like, hey, you're ready? We're back. We're healthy. How about some tacos?
But I am hungry. That's the whole problem. You know, when you haven't been feeling well and you haven't been eating normally. I'm not a big eater to begin with, but I don't know. It's reasonably priced stuff, huh?
It is. I looked at it and I was thinking, one taco, but these are like
It's
substantial
not,
tacos. It's not like the
food.
Taco Bell,
I don't
you get the
think you wanna
taco
mention
12
them by
pack for
name
$12
when you're
bucks.
shooting them in the ass like that.
No, I'm still a huge supporter of Taco Bell. I'm just talking about the size of their taco. It has nothing to do with the quality of what I feel, but this place here, what is?
But as a general rule, remember this is all part of your. This is like your because I know you got the.
This is my master's degree?
This
Yeah.
is your master's in communication. So how to say things without being said. Actually, one thing I used to love to do. I'll tell you how odd I was.
Yeah.
I used to love to review press secretaries of the different presidents going back to Eisenhower. And YouTube has made that so much more interesting. I mean, you want to talk about...
Well, it's an interesting job.
it's
one of the...
Well, it used to be, anyway. Now it's just
it's impossible.
Yeah, last couple of years, it's just like... sorry, not going to go political, but let's talk about that particular job. I mean, my God.
Behind President of the United States, probably the last job I would want to do.
It's...
Those are the top two.
But at one time, talking about Pierre Salinger for Kennedy was accused of managing the news and how things were said, so how to spin but
Absolutely.
now how to twist and BS is kind of like the way things go the last several years. But no, there used to be an art to it. I mean, Eisenhower's guy was no real personality to speak of, obviously, on the camera, and just stated the facts, and that's the way it was. And Kennedy's,
something nice about
Kennedy's
that.
press conference, regardless of where you stand politically, Kennedy's press conferences are something just entertaining to go back and watch. They really are. He handled the press beautifully. Really did.
And how about that? We'll have to say that juice backflip too. CFC getting in there. I agree. Not the best way to. He wouldn't want to get injured doing that. But I thought he needed the wall for some extra height. But that's all for show. I mean, he did that clean.
Year one, he used to just do that, and then he partially fractured his ankle.
Yeah, well, we're trying to avoid that at all costs. So good for Juice getting in that win column here early on to start his Tuesday. First win of the week for him, and he said second this year. So nicely done. See if he can get another.
Time to begin game number 2. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points doubling after the first round of play. Serving red shirt at post 1, Lander. Receiving blue at post 2, Diaz. There's the serve. Game 2 has begun. It's a good throw by Diaz. Hard from the forehand. Backhand. Diaz from the 9 line. Costado to the inside. Caught in the air by Lander. Rebote forehand by Diaz. Big bounce. Lander makes the catch. Backhand. Rebote forehand. 2-all by Diaz. Soft touch. Will score. Point 2. Diaz first up on the board in our second game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt at post 3. Here's El Barba. Backhand by El Barba. Costado, rebote, not there, point 3. Green at post 4, Jedden. Hard throw by Jedden, stopped by El Barba. El Barba comes over the top, big bounce, gets away from Jedden and scores. Point 3. Here is the black shirt at post 5. Tennessee receives. Backhand by Tennessee. That's thrown nice and hard. Fine rebote play by El Barba. Tennessee reaches up at the 11 line. El Barba from the 9 line. Scoop by Tennessee. Tennessee blasts it to the inside. El Barba putting everything on that. That was beautiful. We don't give El Barba credit enough, but that was really beautiful. A fall down 2-all rebote. Sorry, Daryl, you didn't get there. In this matchup, El Barba serves 2, post 6, CRB. Backhand by CRB. El Barba rebote. Catch by CRB. Hard throw to the inside. Good effort by El Barba. That falls short, point 6.
No, I know, but this is for something else. For the end.
6 serves to post 7, Juice. Robote forehand hits the overhead screen. Point 7. Purple shirt at post 8. Cool Fitness receives. Robote by Cool Fitness. Juice makes the catch. Powerful backhand. Robote coming all the way out. Robote forehand fired by Cool Fitness. Juice looking to take it on the rebound. The Robote didn't. Point 8. This completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red of post 1, Lander. Backhand by Lander. Low runner, mid-court. Gets away from Cool Fitness. Point 1. Lander's on the board with 2 points, serving to post 2. Number 30, Diaz receives. Costado 2-all. Lander's on it. Dropped it. Point 2. 3 points for Diaz in the blue of post 2. He now serves to Jedden in the green of post 4. Scoop by Diaz, and he held on to it. Catch by Jedden. Backhand. Diaz from the forehand. He goes outside with it. Jedden looking for the Robote. Robote lands in. Point 4. Backhand by Tennessee. Robote hooked. Point 5. 5 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 3. El Barba. Excellent catch by El Barba. Nice backhand. Tennessee looks for the Robote, goes to the floor, gets hit in the head, and rolls over. All in one play. Point 3. Possible game point for the white shirt at post 3. El Barba. Trying to stop him. CRB. Backhand by CRB. El Barba makes the catch. Backhand. Caught in the air by CRB. Return from the left side. El Barba for the Robote. From the left side, CRB midcourt. Hard throw to the inside. El Barba scoops it up. Holds onto it. There's the backhand. CRB moves up. Backhand thrown to the inside. Robote forehand by El Barba. CRB maneuvering around El Barba. Makes the backhand play. Catch by, put your hands down, you haven't won yet. Catch by El Barba, backhand. Robote by CRB, El Barba moves to get there, makes the catch. Catch by CRB. You raised your hand 3 times and you lost the game. Get the off the court and sit down. Point 6. Here's Juice. Backhand by Juice. Rebote forehand by CRB. Rebote left side by CRB. Here's Juice from the right side. Outside placement lands out. Point 6. Possible game, point 4. Yellow shirt at post 6. CRB trying to stop him. Cool Fitness. Backhand by Cool Fitness. Rebote forehand by CRB. That's a really well thrown ball by Cool Fitness. Great catch by CRB. Great catch again by CRB. There's the backhand. Cool Fitness sets up. Rebote, a little hard. Perfect placement, scores. Point 8, play continues. 8 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 1, Lander. Backhand by Lander. Rebote forehand by Cool Fitness. That's a great catch by Lander. He scores on the return, point 1. 1 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 2, Diaz. Diaz from the Costado. Long Costado 2-all. Lander on the run. He gets there. Clears Manuel out of the way. Catch by Diaz. Drop by Diaz. Point 1. So Lander takes it to another possible game point. He has 6 points. Trying to stop him. Jedden. Overserve. Point 4, play continues. 4 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 5, Tennessee. Point 4. The game is locked. Oh, this is interesting. Jedden will serve to El Barba for the game. Two all by Jedden. Catch. Oh, it's missed by El Barba. Point in game to the green shirt at post 4. That's Jedden. Kicking his heels and raising his hands. 4 wins it, 1 places, 6 serves to 3. This is playoff for 3rd place. Excellent serve by CRB. That's a nice return by El Barba. Rebote to the inside. El Barba makes the catch. Powerful backhand. Rebote 2-all is out. Point and a 3rd place finish for El Barba, white of post 3. Unofficial order finish 4-1-3. Your prices will be up in a moment.
My favorite aspect of the game, winning. I don't necessarily think football helped me learn how to play highlight because it's 2 different sports. But what football did was give me the discipline to come in every single day and work on my craft. Highlight is probably the most frustrating sport because you want to perfect everything, and it's really I'm not gonna say impossible, but it's very difficult. So you have some players that may get down and get frustrated because they didn't win any points. And then that's when you have to talk to yourself as a player and say, okay, I know this moment is temporary, but you have to continue to believe in the process. You gotta believe in yourself, and don't let the frustration dictate your behavior on the court. Of course, you wanna win every opportunity you get a chance to. Realistically, that doesn't happen. But winning, it validates the hard work. The one thing I want to accomplish is be the best player I can be.
And what a performance there by Jedden. That is his 4th singles win this week. Incredible week for him. Undoubtedly his best of this season. 4 wins for him here in week number 21 on the season for Jedden. That is only his 19th singles victory. So he's had more than 20% of his singles wins this year coming this week here. Week number 21. He's picked it up very well, playing some high-quality highlight here at the end of this season as he's gotten back towards full health. Lander, once again, coming in 2nd place. Back-to-back places for him. First week where he has had multiple in-the-money finishes to begin his career here at Magic City. Good to see that development.
Winning game 2, post 4, Jedden taking 2nd, post 1, Lander. Coming in 3rd, post 3, El Barba. 4-1-3 is the official order of finish for our 2nd game. There are your prices. $2 Quinella 1-4. That's 1st and 2nd in any order. $29.40. The trifecta 4-1-3. $132.80. Daily double, all 4, $240. Up next, Game 3, a spectacular 7 singles match, play to 7 points, points double after the first round of play. Game 3 also begins the high 5 jackpot for today. Play the high 5, correctly pick the winners of Games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly, and have the only ticket that does so, you can cash in on that minimum $2,000 guarantee. There are no scratches that affect the high 5. There are no scratches in today's performance. Post time for game number 3, 7 minutes away. Good luck.
Introducing the newest game in fantasy sports, Jai-Alai. Play for free every week for cash and prizes. Experience the thrill of the world's fastest ball game and get in on all the action at fantasyhighlight.com. It's easy. Just sign up for free at fantasyhighlight.com, pick your players, watch your progress, and win. It's fun. It's free. It's just one click away at fantasyhighlight.com.
That, folks, is the free-to-play Fantasy Highlight brought to you by the Highlight channel each and every week of this 2021 regular season. If you'd like to play along with that free and fun Fantasy Highlight game that now relates to those H2H matches, all you have to do is sign up through fantasyhighlight.com. If you're not already signed up, that link, you'll see a green Play Now button at the top. If you go to that website, click on that button to create your account, and then you have to come back each week, build your selections. There's 18 total matches scheduled to be played each week. 6 singles matches for H2H on Saturday. Then we have 6 matches of doubles to be played Monday and Tuesday. 6 matches each day for a total of 18. You select who you think is going to win each match, just the winners. You don't get any fantasy points, nothing like that. You get 1 point if you correctly select the winner, 0 points if you do not select the winner there. We total those up as the week goes on, and then at the end of it, after these Tuesday H2H doubles matches, the individual that has the most points, meaning the most correct selections out of those 18, will take home a cash prize, which right now is locked in at $100 per week, split amongst as many winners as there are, guaranteed at $25 per winner. But if anyone hits all 18 in any given week, you're getting a little bonus prize. Instead of that $100, you will take home $500. You have to hit all 18 winners, go perfect on the full week. Closest one here this week, I know someone was a perfect 6 for 6 after the singles on Saturday, but looks like 10 points, meaning 10 out of 12 most correct selections heading into this final session here on Tuesday. So tune into those matches. 5 p.m. start time, Saturdays, Mondays, and Tuesdays. Get your selections in before the first H2H session each week, which is Saturday at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. And you can be eligible for that cash prize.
So if he raises his hands again prematurely,
Oh boy, Stu, don't even get me
I'm gonna
started.
have to keep myself seatbelted into this chair.
Yeah, well,
Maybe
I think
tape.
yeah, we'll need duct
That
tape.
white tape?
We'll need
No,
duct
white
tape and a lot of it. Yeah.
3 times.
I just no, well, okay, 3 times there.
Do you want to know
it
what
happened
it is?
before?
No, do you want to know what it is?
Please try it to explain it.
Magic. Try? Are you suggesting I can explain it? I've been challenged. I'll explain to you exactly what the issue is. So, by history and highlight, even when Joey or Assis or pick your player would do something phenomenal, they'd bounce off of the wall, throw a killing point, there'd be thousands of people in the audience. The most they would do is tip their cesta to the audience and move back to the cage. That's the most they would do. So, when Magic City was envisioned, we envisioned personalities and allowing players to show those personalities instead of penalizing them. If you feel passionately about something, feel passionate about it. But there's a continuum for that. We've been trying to, figure out where the balance is over the course of the last 4 years. El Barba, at this particular stage of his life, focuses on the entertainment aspect of it. He really does. So he plays up certain elements of it, but he loves that stuff. Like, for instance, on Instagram. Do you follow him on Instagram?
I do, yes.
So
I
where
do.
was he? He was at a high school football.
Yeah.
He loves that. He loves the team spirit. He loves that stuff, which is
energy,
which is
excitement.
a good thing. His regulatory abilities of when it's appropriate, when it's not appropriate, when it should be entertaining, when it's not, shouldn't be, that type of stuff is where we're having a little bit of balance. So, someone commented buffoonery. That's one word for it. All right. Yeah. Wait to celebrate until you've won, especially if you don't win, because then you look like an ass.
Correct.
He gets that. I mean, that's really all we're talking about.
Right.
Is you can raise your hands after and celebrate your victory. That's fine. There's not a problem with that. Just wait till you have the victory in hand. Don't do it when you're. The questionable thing there is when your opponent's catching the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of that's probably bad.
I'm just
taste.
saying the effectiveness. I mean, I go back. I think it was 2 weeks, maybe last week was the first time we saw it. He actually won the point the first time it threw. He threw it, hands up in the air. Guy dropped the ball. I don't remember who it was. Next time it happened was in the H2H match against Bueno and Ben. Remember what happened there at the end? El Barba put up his hands. Bueno made an incredible catch along the sidewall. They won that point, and then Bueno and Ben went on to win the next one to take the match. And then you see what happened there. CRB, a couple really good catches and lots of points. So outside of that, I'm just thinking at it from an effectiveness level and kind of puts a target on your back as well. El Barba, guy that wins these early games too, doesn't need any more of a target than he already has, being one of the top guys.
It's more of a timing issue than anything else.
But yes, definitely agree. El Barba's going to be El Barba. We love him for it. And we've got game number 3 coming up.
Time to get actually our 4th game.
No,
it's our 3rd.
No, it's our 3rd game, Stu. High five.
Oh wow, I wrote 4-1-3 wrong in the 3rd game. Moving on, game 3. Thank you, Andrew. Time to begin our 3rd game. It's the illness. It's the fever. Tennessee serving red shirt at post 1. CRB receiving blue at post 2. Which way was he going? He went inside, point 2. CRB first up on the board. He serves to Lander, wide at post 3. Backhand by Lander. Scores. Stayed on the wall, point 3. Here is the green shirt of post 4. Bueno receives. Backhand by Bueno. Rebote left side by Lander. Catch by Bueno. Scoop by Lander. Backhand. Good catch by Bueno. Backhand by Lander to the inside. Outside placement by Bueno. That's well thrown, point 4. In this matchup, we have Bueno serving to Ben. Ben wears the black shirt at post 5. Good catch by Ben. Powerful backhand. Caught by Bueno. Bote left side by Ben. Here's Bueno from the 7 line. Backhand by Ben to the inside. Bote left side. Ben makes the catch. Bote forehand to the outside. Ben, fine catch, hard throw. Well thrown and scoring, .5. Post 6, Bragley receives. Ball tip, .5. Here is the pink shirt of post 7, number 77, El Barba. Backhand by El Barba to the inside. Rebote left side by Ben. El Barba from the forehand. Catch by Ben at the 12 line. Rebote. That's going to miss. .7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt of post 8, number 25, Kubala. Rebote forehand by El Barba. Catch by Kubala. El Barba missed it. .8. This completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red of post 1, Tennessee. Tennessee makes a beautiful catch off a good serve. That clears the overhead screen all the way out to the rebote. Good read and an even better throw by Kubala. .8. Eight on the board with 3 points. Here's post 2, CRB. CRB from the forehand over the top. Fine catch by Kubala. To the inside he goes. Here's CRB. Backhand, wall to wall. Rebote forehand. Scores 4. Ooh. CRB threw the ball after the point. Sorry about that, Kyle. .8. Possible game point. Purple shirt at post 8. Kubala trying to stop him. Lander. It's a nice backhand by Lander. Passes out to the rebote. Rebote left side by Kubala. Lander from the forehand. Plays it back. Rebote left side by Kubala. Here's Lander on the catch. Karam by Lander will score. Well thrown. .3. Lander's serving to the green shirt of post 4. Bueno. Backhand by Bueno. Ball tipped by Lander, point 4. Four on the board with 3 points. Here's post 6, Bragley. Forehand by Bueno. Rebote save by Bragley. Bueno reads it well. Hard throw. Caught in the air by Bragley. That's a beautiful catch. Bueno gets in there, makes the rebote. That touched the overhead screen. Point 6. Here's a black shirt at post 5, Ben. Forehand by Ben. Difficult catch by Bragley at the 12 line. Bote by Ben. Bragley looking for that high bounce. Ben reads it, hangs back. Forehand play, hard to the inside. Ooh, he got hit. Point 5. 5 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 7, El Barba. Backhand by El Barba. Scoop by Ben. Powerful throw. Scores for Ben, point 5. Possible game point for the black shirt at post 5. Ben trying to stop him. Post 1, Tennessee. That's a beautiful serve by Ben. That scores for the win. Point in game. Black shirt at post 5. Ben. 5 wins it. 8 places. 3 serves to 4. This is a playoff 4. Third place. Bueno on the backhand. Catch by Lander. Powerful backhand by Lander. Good catch by Bueno. Scoop by Lander. Forehand. Caught by Bueno. Catch by Lander at the 10 line. Comes over the top. Bueno makes the catch in the air. Scoop by Lander. Backhand. Rebote for Bueno. Beautifully executed 2-all off the rebote. Will score. Point in a third place finish for post 4. Bueno. Unofficial order finish. 5-8-4. Your price will be up in a moment.
How you doing, guys? My name is Ben Gadsden, aka one of the good guys. I really believe that, cooler heads always prevail. So as soon as I start feeling that boil up in me, I just like to, I actually have the Calm app. Shout out Kyle Kubala, he put me onto that. It really helps if you kind of like reset, calm, take a couple breaths, chill out, disconnect for a little bit, and then re-plug in. To me, that's the best formula of getting out of a funk. I love that we all work hard as hell, everybody put in that time. And I also love that it's nothing that we ain't been able to overcome up to this point. And that's made us, closer as a group. It's just a mixture of making sure that we have respect for each other, but also understanding that the nature of the sport says that when in between the lines, we are opponents. And you should have respect for your opponent. You should want to bust their ass, but you should always have respect for your opponent and who you're playing. I would say being a competitor, you can't give up. You just got to get through it, just being mature, like knowing, hey, it's not going well. Eventually, you just keep, plugging away, keep fighting, and it will get better. A top 3 in singles or a top 3 in doubles. So that's definitely something that I strive for.
And a big win there for Ben. He is still very much in this singles race. 48th singles win for him. He and Douglas were tied for second place, but Ben now breaks that tie, jumps back into a solo second. 48 wins, 44 places, 28 shows, in the money percentage, up over 37%. What an incredible season here for Ben. Just continues to add to it. He's got post 3 coming up in this 4th game. After a win, could get a double here.
Winning game 3, post 5. Ben taking second, post 8. Kubala coming in third, post 4. Bueno, 5-8-4. The official order finish for game number 3. $2 Quinella, 5-8, 40-80. Trifecta, 5-8-4, 265-40. $2 wager on 5 to win, returns $13.80. Gotta like these win bets. I know we're talking about several $100s in the trifecta and up there in the exacta, but I always like to see a $2 wager that if you pick the right number, that you can get more than $10. There's something about that I like.
I do too. I like that extra one in there, and that's Ben, probably one of the favorites in that 3rd game as well.
Up next, game 4. It's a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Excuse me. See, I'm telling you, it's that reverse two-all-osis.
You just get these little bursts.
I get these attacks.
Yeah.
I get these attacks. I think they used to call them the vapors in the 50s. Reminder that I was born in 69, so I just become suddenly overwhelmed and faint and the digestive issues anytime I think of a reverse two-all that goes off the court and someone looking at me through the back wall quizzically. Anyway, game 4 will begin in 7 minutes. Good luck.
And folks, in addition to the free-to-play fantasy highlight contest brought to you by the Highlight channel each and every week, we can also play some daily fantasy highlight exclusively available at Prize Picks, one of the leaders in daily fantasy sports. You can take advantage of their special incentives right now for signing up. Just go to prizepicks.com and type HI, Jai, into the referral code field when you sign up. And if you make a $100 deposit into your betting funds, Prize Picks will match that and put another $100 into your account just like that.
Poof, like magic.
Like magic. And it gets more interesting because...
Can't possibly get... I texted that. You didn't say anything. Yes.
It came a little late because we're on delay and I
That's right.
That's what it was. So I apologize. But it does get interesting. Stu is right. You send us a picture of your computer or phone screen as proof they use that referral code HI at sign-up. You're also going to qualify to get a double cash prize when you win a week of the Highlight Channel's Fantasy Highlight in the 2021 season. So, it is as simple as that. Just sign up at Prize Picks. Use the referral code HI when you do so. Most importantly, make sure to take a picture of that sign-up page where we can actually see the referral code field with the word HI typed in. So that's going to be the screen before you click to submit your sign-up. Go ahead and send that photo to info@thehighlightchannel.com. And if you do all of that, you will automatically qualify to get that double cash prize when you win a week of our Fantasy Highlight, that new contest. Plus, you get that $100 bonus deposit match to get you started on Prize Picks. So it's a win-win. Sign up at Prize Picks. That is prizepicks.com today.
And what I'm particularly happy about is Steve Smart and his correct use of osisinitis.
Wow, there is a
absolutely
the suffix, yeah,
medical suffixes.
It took me a second, but we got the word. We got the word.
Let's talk about something that many people have understood. You were in your 20s, so you're not there yet, but at some point, we all have diverticuli. We all have them. The inside of your colon is porous. Just is.
That's where we're going, all right?
Some people have diverticulitis, particularly painful condition, fairly common, can be treated a number of different ways. However, most people do have diverticulosis. It's not pathological necessarily.
Okay.
So it is a non-necessarily pathological condition. Diverticulosis. Diverticulitis is pathological. Doesn't always require treatment, but
I don't know if it was possible for me to be more confused, but I might be. So when do you add the
osis versus the
itis versus osis?
Osis is vague. I will say that. Osis is vague.
So itis is a little more specific to what?
Refers to a swelling, an inflammation of some type. So put, cellulitis. Skin.
Sure.
Put
Cellulite, I know
something,
that. Yeah.
something has an doesn't necessarily have to be swollen, but it has to have an inflammatory process associated with it.
It's actually interesting.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I learned something new today.
So Steve Smart said
That's
reverse tuolosis because it's not necessarily a problem, but it can be. And pre-celebrationitis is definitely an inflammation of something, specifically an ego.
The head, space between the ears. Yeah.
Yes, I like that.
I do like that, Steve. Well, we're just about 10 seconds away, maybe even less, from our fourth game. A couple new faces in this fourth game. You see Ikeda, Carballo, Benny, Anderluck making their first appearances of the day. See if Ben could add another, narrow the gap to just one game between he and Julian at the top of those single standings.
This fourth game is a tough read, no question about that. It really is. Time to begin game 4. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. This will close out the early pick 3 for today. Serving in the red shirt at post 1, Bragley. Receiving in the blue at post 2, Ikeda. There's a serve by Bragley. We begin. Scoop, missed. Point 2. Ikeda first up on the board in our fourth game. Bringing the court, the white shirt at post 3, Ben. Served by Ikeda. It's good, nice and deep. Here's the backhand by Ben. Robote, that rebound off the back wall. Sent to the overhead screen by Ikeda. That's out of play, point 3. In this matchup, we have Ben serving to Kubala, who is in the green shirt at post 4. Backhand by Kubala. Robote forehand by Ben. Kubala on the catch. Carom by Kubala. Stopped by Ben. Ben Carambola scooped up by Kubala and a great catch. Ben basically ducked under that and comes up with a beautiful catch at the 10 line. Robote forehand saved, falls short. Great effort by both players. Great play by Kubala and Ben. Kubala gets the point. Here's a black shirt at post 5. Bueno receives. Backhand by Bueno. Robote forehand by Kubala. Catch by Bueno. Robote forehand by Bueno. Here's the catch by Kubala. Carom by Kubala. Well executed and scoring. Point 4. In this matchup, we have Kubala serving to the yellow shirt of post 6, Carballo. Backhand by Carballo. Wow, what a shot by Kubala, rather. 0.4. Kubala now serves to the pink shirt of post 7, worn by Anderluck. Ball tipped, 0.4. Purple of post 8. Benny. Backhand by Benny. Rebote left side by Kubala. Benny's there. Rebote left side. Ooh, too much. 0.8. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return. Try to catch that between your legs, huh? Cute. Here's post 1, Bragley. Bragley on the backhand. Catch by Benny. Benny to the inside. Bragley's there. Backhand. Rebote by Bragley. High to the front wall, but clears. Powerful forehand by Benny. Bragley on the rebote. That one did not. 0.8. Eight on the board with 3 points. Here's post 2, Ikeda. Backhand by Ikeda. Rebote forehand by Ikeda, a little too hard. That escaped, hit the overhead screen, 0.8. Straight points to a possible game point for the purple shirt of post 8, Benny. Trying to stop him, the white of post 3, Ben. Backhand by Ben. Catch by Benny. Benny goes deep from the forehand. Ben saves the rebote. Benny catches it in the air at the 5 line. Hard throw. Will score for the win. Point in a perfect game. Purple of post 8, Benny. Benny wins it 4 places, 2 serves to 3. So they play off for 3rd place. Powerful forehand by Ikeda. Karen by Ben. Ikeda gets it. Forehand. Point in a 3rd place finish for post 2, Ikeda. Unofficial order finish, 8-4-2.
This is my first time ever playing any type of like professional sport or anything like that. There's two different types of players. You know, you can have the power or more finesse. I think I'm a good combination of both. Being able to be a professional highlight player is, you know, a dream come true. I'd like to make it into the top 3 in doubles and singles, practicing, you know, almost every day and just working on my weaknesses and also my strengths too. It should be fun playing against my brother, you know. I've never really competed against them. I think we will definitely play really hard against each other. No, you know, going easy on each other or anything like that. My brother, he's really good. But I think I'll just, you know, I'll be my own player. You know, I don't really think I'll come in and worry about, you know, playing like him or being better than him or whatever. I'll just come in here and play my game.
Well, we know we have one Langhans brother in the mix for a bonus prize in the top 3 at the moment, but there is young Benny looking to sneak in there as well. That is his 45th singles win. He is only 2 games behind the elder Langhans brother, Douglas, and just 5 games away from first place. So Benny, especially if he's in those 4th games, he keeps playing the way that he does, could become a big factor in that race as well. But 45th for him, game number 4, gets it done for the second time here this week.
8-4-2, the official order finish for our 4th game. $2 Quinella 4-8. That is first and second in the order. 52-40, trifecta 8-4-2. 161 even. $2 wager on 8 to win, 760. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is Game 5, the first of our 2 doubles games in this afternoon's performance. This is a spectacular 7 doubles match, played to 7 points, points doubling after the first round of play. There are no scratches in Game 5. Post time for our 5th game. Now just 7 minutes away. Good luck.
What is Jai-Alai H2H? The fastest ball sport in the world, and so much more. It's like playing baseball if you had to catch and throw with just the gloved hand. The ball travels up to 150 miles per hour inside a 3-wall court that measures just 120 feet long by 33 feet wide. Simply put, the object of the game is to catch one more ball than your opponent, or better yet, fire the ball so it can't be caught. A Jai-Alai ball is slightly smaller than a baseball and harder than a hockey puck. Jai-Alai players will smash into the sidewall and dive onto the concrete ground without a single layer of padding just to get to it. The ball is lethal, the game is lightning fast, and the action is limitless. It's the game you didn't know you needed to know. This is Jai-Alai H2H.
And the live broadcast of Jai-Alai H2H has officially moved to its new home. You can go to watchjai-alai.com, or the preferred method, download the Jai-Alai app from your Apple, Android, or Roku stores to watch the Jai-Alai H2H matches directly on your devices, as well as gain access to some additional content. If you download the app, make sure to give it a 5-star review if you like it, of course. I'm not going to force you to do so, but it's a small gesture, but goes a long way for us if you enjoy what you see up there. Those Jai-Alai H2H games will air exclusively on the Jai-Alai app or at watchjai-alai.com. We hope to see you there later today at 5 p.m. and we will have 6 more doubles matches coming up. We'll start it off, Diaz and Douglas versus Bueno and Ben. Anderluck and Bradley will take on El Barba and Ikeda. Cool Fitness and Spinner will handle, we'll try to handle Carballo and Tennessee. Kubala and Benny will face Jedna and Julian. El Barba and Ikeda will then take on Juice and Manny. And then we close it out, Carballo and Tennessee versus Jedden and Julian. Those will be the 6 you will see starting 5 p.m. Eastern Time on the new home, watchjai-alai.com or that Jai-Alai app. Looking at that comment there from Steve, Interesting point. I mean, yeah, Benny is really cleaned up in this. Just looking at the numbers of these other guys, I mean, Ikeda's the only one that's comparable, but Benny's 17 wins and 86 appearances make it 18 and 87. So it's been impressive. And that you talk about, I mean, look at the numbers here. 45 wins, take out those 18. Maybe a couple came in game 3 throughout the year, but most of those still coming in those feature singles games, games 6 and 8. So those Benny's got some perhaps slightly easier wins in that 4th game. He has still earned, plenty of those coming out in those later games. But what a first year he has had. I mean, this is a serious question, and sometimes we don't do serious, but did you think that at this point Benny's game would be where it's at the level it is?
No, I did not.
Yeah,
it was similar with Matt his first year. The instincts were there, and it's a question of how they move on the court. Now, the truth of the matter is that Benny moves as well on this court as anyone else. By talking about movement, talking about how he moves to the ball. How does he move to the rebote? How does he move to the ball to take the ball in the air? So he moves as well as anybody on this roster. And he had to adjust from his practices at Connecticut Amateur, which is the only court that he has any experience with. So for him to have made the adjustment as quickly as he has is absolutely remarkable. Matt dominated his first year because it was only our second year and his competition's second year, and he just had good catching ability and that blast of a right side.
Yeah,
I mean, he just throw it real hard.
He blasted it across the sidewall, and pretty much done for him. Yeah.
Now that obviously doesn't work anymore. Now he's still obviously dominant, but Benny's catching and Benny's movement, his court positioning is absolutely impeccable.
Yeah, and we talk about natural ability too, but both of those young men have earned everything and all the success that they have gotten out there on the court. Douglas, that first year, remember we talked about, he would commute a couple of hours one way. I mean, there was a 2-hour commute, I think, one way, maybe 3 hours one way, so total of
each way.
4 to 6 hours.
He drives 6 hours to practice.
And he would just practice all day. And now Benny here in his first year, I mean, he is one of the first guys in the building consistently. When the Parimutuel ends, he's one of the first guys out there, and then he plays a couple H2H matches. When that ends, he runs right back on the court. So obviously, the youth and being that young, a big factor.
Paulie, it's a youth. There's nothing like it.
Nothing like it, absolutely. And Benny has proven that here throughout this season. Continues to work and develop his game, and he's made some tremendous strides over the course of this whole campaign here in 2021, starting in February. We've got some doubles now. Dodging Death 1.
Time to begin Game 5, or as we call it around here, Dodging Death 1. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match, played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirts post 1, Kubala and Benny. Receiving blue post 2, Bueno and Ben. There's the serve. We begin. Rebote forehand by Bueno. Catch by Benny. Benny from the right side to the inside. Ben's there. Ball tipped in the front court. Point 1. One is serving to the white shirts at post 3. Here's the team of Diaz and Douglas. Backhand by Douglas. Good catch by Benny. Douglas from the forehand to the inside. Tries to get a peek out of it. Benny catches it easily on the left side. Backhand by Douglas. Powerful backhand. Rebote coming out on the wall and scoring. Point 3. In this matchup, Diaz is serving to the green shirts opposed forward, team of El Barba and Ikeda. Point 4. Black shirts, post 5. Andrew Luck and Bragley receive. He K'd up, backhand from the 9 line. Here's Bragley. Bragley from the 11 line, backhand. Catch by Ikeda. Hard throw. Here's Bragley. Ikeda, backhand from the 12 line. Bragley from the right side. El Barba tipped the ball, point 5. Here are the yellow shirts of post 6, Carballo and Tennessee. Beautiful catch by Bragley in the corner. Carballo scoops it up. Throws it over Andrew Luck's head. That's interesting. 2-all, beautifully executed by Carballo off the rebote to score. Point 6. Receiving pink shirts, post 7, Jedden and Julin. Backhand by Tennessee. Scores. Point 6. Purple shirts at post 8 receive. Cool Fitness and Spinner. Outside placement. Tennessee got there. Ooh, almost took the fronton down with them. Good effort. Point 8. First round's complete. All points are doubled now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue opposed 2, Bueno and Ben. Ben from the left side. Backhand. Powerful backhand. Caught in the air by Spinner. Ben comes and saves the rebote. Spinner now from the 10 line. Split placement. Stopped by Bueno. Bueno's Costado. Stopped by Cool Fitness. Carambola by Cool Fitness. Stopped deep but not held on to by Ben. Point 8. Eight on the board with 3 points. Here's post 1, the red shirts, Kubala and Benny. Beautiful catch by Benny at the 10 line. Pika. Not enough. Here's Spinner from the 10 line. Goes deep. Rebote comes out. Backhand by Benny. Hard throw to the inside. Spinner's there. Backhand by Spinner. Strong backhand. Rebote comes out. Kubala makes the rebote right up the middle. Caught by Spinner. Backhand by Benny. Off of Spinner's cesta goes. Point 1. One team on the board with 3 points. Here's the 3 team, Diaz and Douglas. Backhand by Douglas. Catch by Benny. Backhand by Benny. Catch by Douglas behind the 13 line. Hard forehand on the return. Benny's there. Douglas, backhand from the 12 line. Robote comes low. Kubala makes the save. Catch by Douglas. Karam lands in and scores .3. 3 team is on the board with 3 points. Here are the green shirts of post 4. El Barba and Ikeda. Ikeda from the right side. Outside placement. Beautiful read by Douglas. Nice Robote. Here's Robote's save by Ikeda. Nicely played. Here's Douglas. Backhand. Beautiful catch by Ikeda. Douglas calls for the catch from the right side. Karam. Catch by Ikeda. Robote missed by Douglas, and Douglas goes to take Ikeda out of the game entirely, and everyone's okay. .4. Black opposed 5. Anderluck and Bragley. El Barba reaches in, makes the catch. There's the backhand. Anderluck now from the 10 line. Powerful forehand. Robote coming out. Whole bunch of players right there in the middle of the court. Anderluck with the catch. Hard throw to the inside. Ikeda. Robote left side. Got away from him. Hit the overhead screen. .5. Five now has 3 points. Here's post 7, the pink shirts. Jedden and Julian. Beautiful catch by Julian deep in the backcourt. Anderluck with a hop at the 10 line. Powerful forehand goes wall to wall. Beautifully thrown. Jed makes the save. Anderluck comes crashing in. Rifles it outside anyway. It scores. Really well played. Aggressive play by Anderluck, getting the 5-team possible game point. Trying to stop them. Yellow of post 6. Carballo in Tennessee. Tennessee dropped it, point in game, post 5, the black shirts. Anderluck and Bragley. 8-1, 3 and 4 will pair off and play off for second and third place, 8 first serves to 1. Split placement, scores. .1. 3 now serves to 4. Overserve, .4. 1 serves to 4. This is for second and third place. Backhand by Ikeda. Catch by Benny on the forehand behind the 11 line. Beautiful catch. Kubala from the front court. Hard throw. Robote left side by Ikeda. Catch by Benny in the 11 line. Benny, forehand. I think that was a split placement. It's a nice return by Kubala, by Ikeda rather. Ikeda with another carom. Another fine catch by Kubala. El Barba's there. El Barba now in the backcourt. There's a hard throw. Benny comes out. Robote. Ikeda, front court. Ooh, that's a tough one. That's going to land wide. Well played. Point in a second place finish for the 4 team. 1 finishes third. Unofficial order of finish, 5-4-1. Your prices will be up in a moment. Winning game 5 rather. Post 5, Anderluck and Bragley. Taking second, post 4, El Barba Ikeda coming in third, post 1, Kubala and Benny. 5-4-1, the official order of finish, and there are your prices. $2 Quinella 4-5, $62.20. Trifecta 5-4-1, $280 even. $2 wager on 5 to win, $9.20. Up next, game 6, A Spectacular. 7, singles match, played to 7 points, with all points doubling after the first round of play. No scratches in game 6, Sam. Post time is now 7 minutes away. Good luck. Good save on that serve by El Barba. Great second effort by El Barba. He did not give up. Good catch by Bueno. Robote coming way out. Robote comes to the 5 line, turned on the left side of Ron. Bueno gets in there. It's got the distance. It's in. Outside placement scooped up by Anderluck. Anderluck throws it hard. Ikeda gobbles it up. Nice catch. Robote left side. Catch by Ikeda on the forehand. Outside placement got him. He grabs it, holds onto it, returns it. Here's El Barba. Hard throw to the inside. Bote left side by Tennessee. That was a great save. Side wall, Ron takes it. Hard throw to the inside. Jedden, Robote, beautifully played by Jedden. Ron winds up. There's the 2-all, cuts open wide. Right side. Cool Fitness has got this ball. That's great placement. Douglas handles it on the left side. Rifles another one. Cool Fitness on the run. Keeps his eye on it. Makes a great Robote save. Asier throws it back hard to the inside. Ben scoops it up on the left side. Big backhand caught by Douglas. 2 feet off the ground when he made that catch. That's sick. Nicely played. Ikeda makes the catch. Ikeda, hard throw. Catch by Carballo. Carballo, backhand. Catch by Ikeda. Carom by Ikeda. That was a beautiful combination. Tennessee on the forehand from the 12 line. Back to the inside he goes. Cool Fitness moving up on the ball nicely. Strong backhand. This Rabote is going all the way out. What a hustle by Tennessee to make that Rabote.
Save, clips the sidewall. CRB charging in, takes it. Cortana fired, that one knocking across the sidewall. Ben's got it on the left side. His reverse comes way out. CRB on the move. Diving Rabote, 2-wall save. And folks, those were the top 10 plays from October of 2020, last year at this time, right here at Magic City Jai-Alai. Takes us down here to just about 3 minutes until our 6 games started, these feature singles games beginning in that 6th one. Anderluck and Bradley pick up the doubles win in Game 5. Those standings now getting even more interesting with each passing game. 3-way tie at the top. I don't think we've ever had that in the history of Magic City. 3 teams vying for just 2 bonus money slots. Cool Fitness and Spinner, Kubala and Benny, and now Diaz and Douglas. 3 wins for Diaz and Douglas this week. They've played themselves into a tie for first place with 12 total doubles victories. Anderluck and Bradley, outside chance for them. They are in 4th place. They just picked up win number 8. So only 4 outside of the bonus money. Jen and Julin as well, 7 wins for them. 5th place overall. So you got 3 teams there. But Anderluck and Bradley, if they can turn it on in a hurry, we can add a 4th team to the mix. Jen and Julin with an opportunity to, maybe even 5 teams. That is looking like an exciting finish in that doubles championship here. Tournament number 2 of this 2021 season. Look at the numbers for Diaz and Douglas over since week 7. So over their last 3 weeks, they have won 6 doubles games in just 15 appearances, Stu. That is some pretty remarkable numbers there. This week, they played in 5 doubles games, 3 wins, and 1 place. So even if they're not winning, they're still coming up there in 2nd. That one other in the money finish. Kind of surprising as well, the leaders in this doubles race have fallen off just a bit over those last 3 weeks. Kubala and Benny from week 7 to 9, just 1 win for them. Cool Fitness and Spinner, only 1 as well. So Diaz and Douglas made that run, but got some help there with the top teams not finishing where they regularly do. Got Game 6 coming up before we get back into the doubles.
Let's play singles. Game number 6, a spectacular 7. Singles match played at 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving the red shirt at post 1, Spinner. Receiving blue at post 2, Julin. There's a serve by Spinner to start things off. Game 6 has begun. Rabote forehand by Spinner. He makes the save. Spinner over the top. Catch on the forehand of Julin. Backhand by Spinner. 2-all. Spinner's there. Scoop attempt. Tricky. Point 1. In this matchup, we have Spinner serving to Carballo wearing the white shirt. Post 3. Backhand by Carballo. Catch by Spinner. Powerful backhand by Spinner. Rebote comes to the inside. Carballo gets in there and makes the save. Spinner. Point 3. Green shirt to post 4. Anderluck. Carballo, forehand. Ooh, a little too high. That hit the overhead screen. Point 4. Black shirt to post 5. Ikeda receives. Ikeda from the forehand to the inside. Anderluck's there. Anderluck over the top, blasts it to the inside. Ikeda, backhand. Rebote forehand by Anderluck. Ikeda from the 9 line. Outside placement by Ikeda. Lands out. Point 4. Yellow shirt to post 6, Benny. Backhand by Benny. Anderluck, Rebote. Catch by Benny, way up in the front court. Tejada, the drop shot. Anderluck got assessed on it, got there, returns it Tejada. That scores. That effort totally paying off for Anderluck. Beautifully played. Point 4. Douglas receives. Pink at post 6. 7, rather. Backhand by Douglas. Anderluck comes in to take it on the forehand. Big right side to the inside. Point 4. Anderluck has gone 4 straight. Here is the purple shirt at post 8, Bueno. Backhand by Bueno. Catch by Bueno, drop by Bueno. Point 4. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Anderluck has gone 5 straight to a possible game point. Trying to stop him is Julin. Julin from the right side. Catch by Anderluck at the 11 line. Powerful, powerful forehand by Anderluck. Rebote, Escapa. Point end game, a perfect game for Anderluck. 4 wins it. 1 serves to 3. This is a playoff for second and third place. Backhand by Carballo. Catch by Spinner. Spinner from the forehand to the inside. Scoop attempt tipped. Second place finish for Spinner in post 1. 3 shows. Unofficial order of finish. 4-1-3.
My favorite part about playing highlight is throwing kill shots. I just like throwing shots. It makes me happy. Highlight is a very frustrating sport just because it's the same motions every single day, and in some days you catch everything and some days you just miss everything. It's become more now that I just, I need a strategy to win. I can't just go out there and throw as hard as I can every single time because these guys are catching now. I'm catching a little more. I'm working on different stuff, different ways to kill the point. I mean, I just love challenges. I like to challenge myself, and I like to, always come out on top, and that's what drives me. Being left-handed has been one of the biggest challenges. So I remember when JR called me to come and play highlight, one of the last couple of things that he said was like, well, you gotta quit your job, and then you gotta put the cesta on your right arm, and he kind of just hangs up. And then I'm just like, oh my God, what am I getting myself into? What keeps me motivated is just like, I don't like losing. I train every day just so I can be number one. I don't like coming in second place. Just want to be the best.
Anderluck takes that feature game victory, a really strong one there for him. Anderluck in the second half of this season hasn't been quite as strong as that first half performance. He was all the way in the mix for the top 3 in that singles race, slid down just a bit. Still taking the win there, his second this week. 38th overall puts him in 6th place on the roster. 9 games outside of the top 3. He's got a lot of ground to make up, but still been a good campaign for Anderluck here throughout 2021. We got the prices. Consolation in the exacta. How about 4 to win? $2 on 4 to win will get you back $19.60. The $2 Quinello, 1-4, $41 even. The $2 trifecta, 4-1-3, $558.40. Up next, game number 7. Spectacular 7 doubles match. Second of 2 doubles games coming up here in the 7th one. Post time. Before we get to post time, we do have one new wager that starts in the 7th game. That is the late daily double. Pick the winners of the next 2 games to cash in on that one. Post time is now just about 6 minutes away. Good luck.
Remind me of Hustle City, man. Everybody got more than one gig. One stop, boy, $20.
I'm not your neighborhood Uber driver. I do luxury.
And then I have another job. I play highlight.
I have this crazy idea. Do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train highlight players?
When I first got the email, I thought it was pranking me.
I need some clarity on this.
I went on YouTube and I Googled highlight.
I was like, Jai-Alai.
They paying us, man, and we can win big money.
Let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money.
The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
Having to work, play Division I sport, and then I had a child on the way, so I dropped out.
The crack era was tough. Sports in general was a way out of our environment.
It's really game time now, man.
Blood, sweat, and tears.
We got the streets on fire.
This is gonna be the first time that my kids will be able to sit in the audience and root for their father. Who wants it more?
This is a sacrifice I think is going to pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I gotta win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Highlight became the new hustle.
Let's get ready to play highlight!
And folks, that was a trailer for the award-winning documentary about the inaugural season of play right here at Magic City. That one is called Magic City Hustle. Directed by Billy Corbin, creator of Cocaine Cowboys, Screwball to You, and much more. This film highlights the transition of these Magic City athletes and their respective careers in other sports, right here to the Jai-Alai fronton. You can now watch Magic City Hustle directly from Google Play and iTunes. It is as simple as that. You can either rent or buy from either streaming platform. If you spend just a few dollars more and you make that full purchase, you can enjoy it as many times as you like for life. Game number 7 coming up in just about 4 minutes. That high five for today will live. No live tickets up there on the board, so that carryover when we return next week should be approaching that $2,000 mark. Let's check out. I know it was a couple hundred going into yesterday. Then we had a pretty significant pool. You know what, Stu? I was mistaken.
What?
It got hit yesterday. I was thinking it didn't get hit, but definitely got hit. So that is my bad. There will not be a carryover.
The statistician, the one who keeps statistics.
Well, there will be a carryover, just not a significant one.
One who keeps track of those things. Only got one of them.
You know what?
My day, there was only one announcer. Did everything.
Well, I got to get to these promotions, Stu. I did forget about that. That is important. Got to make sure we get them in 3 minutes here. To remind you the great stuff going on here at Magic City. First of which, we have that daily double dollars promotion. You guys
2 minutes and
most
45
likely
seconds.
know the drill by now. Visit the Sports Club here for the 1:30 p.m. highlight games on Monday and Tuesday. Select the winners of games 7 and 8, and if you pick those winners correctly, you'll win $100. Now, if you win on Monday and then you return on Tuesday, your potential prize money increases to $200, not $100, for doing just the same thing. But in order to qualify for that double payout on Tuesday, you have to pick the winners of Game 7 and 8 correctly on Monday. So if you do that, your total potential earnings, $300 for that daily double dollars promotion. Also, calling out football fans. Football season is back. Yes, already in Season 4. And the Sports Club, Season 4, already in week. Well, it will be week number 5, actually. I'll just get to the promo. Watch your favorite team on the big screens. Satisfy your cravings with any one of the delicious menu options. And, of course, participate in the newest Sports Club promotion to win some extra cash. Who doesn't like that? All weekend long, see if you can throw like the pros with the Quarterback Cash Challenge. You get 3 footballs to throw through 3 different spots on the game set. If you make those 3 footballs and do 3 different slots, you will win $100. If you make 2 out of the 3, you'll win a hat or t-shirt. If you make 1 out of those 3 on the game set, you will take home a program. So as long as you make 1, you're not walking away empty-handed, but that grand prize of $100 if you can make all 3 into 3 different spots in that Quarterback Cash Challenge. And finally, on Sundays, that Quarterback Cash Challenge, Fridays and Saturdays, the dates there that you can play. Sundays, Stu, we have something else. Visit the Sports Club to participate in another new promotion called Paulie's Pick 3. Good friend Paulie runs that one. Pick 3 winners of the 1 p.m. NFL games against the point spread. And if you do so, you will win $100. Make sure to get to the Sports Club early because those entries are due by 12:55, a couple minutes before kickoff. But if you hit just 3 winners, Magic City staff can help you understand some of the sports wagering terminology there as well, but you will walk away with $100 if you pick just 3. So that's the great stuff going on here. Daily double dollars on Monday and Tuesday. We have that Quarterback Cash Challenge on Fridays and Saturdays, and then Paulie's Pick 3 on Sundays. In addition to that, on Saturdays, 6 picks promotion, $3,000 will be on the line this week. Pick the winners of the 6 singles H2H matches on Saturday. In-house, have to be here at Magic City. If you do so, you will earn at least a portion of that, maybe even walk away with the full $3K. How about that?
Time to begin Game 6, Dodging Death 2. Rather, Game 7, Dodging Death 2. Doubles match. Played 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Jedden is serving. Blue post 2. Carballo, Tennessee receive. Jedden serves. Our 7th game is now underway, with Carballo taking the serve, throwing the kill shot that caught the pad, and the pad is most definitely bad. Point 1. Here are the white shirts of Post 3, Cool Fitness and Spinner. Backhand by Spinner. Catch by Julin. Bote left side by Spinner. Julin, beautiful catch at the 11 line. Powerful backhand. Bote forehand just above the pad. Here's Jedden. Backhand by Julin. Here's Spinner from the 13 line. That's a good catch by Jedden. Hard backhand, follows Spinner's there. Bote left side by Julin. Here's Spinner. Hard throw by Spinner. Julin looks for a tricky Rebote, just missed. Point 3. Green shirts of Post 4 receive Anderluck and Bragley. Split placement, stopped on the forehand of Spinner. Anderluck, nice catch. Fine return from the 8 line. Spinner, backhand. Powerful right side throw by Anderluck. Rebote forehand save by Cool Fitness. Here's Anderluck on the attack. Rifles the carom. It's out. Point 3. Three is serving to the black shirts of Post 5, El Barba and Ikeda. Rebote forehand by Spinner. Interference ruled. The point will be replayed. 3 serves, 5. Powerful throw by Ikeda. Catch by Spinner. El Barba on the catch. Backhand. Catch by Spinner. El Barba now from the 7 line. Powerful backhand to the inside. Beautifully thrown. Ikeda, backhand from the 11 line. Interference ruled again. Eventually we'll finish this point. 3 serves to 5. Ikeda makes a catch. Catch by Spinner. Ikeda from the 9 line. Catch by Cool Fitness. Hard throw by Cool Fitness. Oh, tipped in the backcourt. Point 3. They're on the board with 3 points. Here's Post 6, Diaz and Douglas. Powerful backhand by Douglas. Good catch by Spinner. Douglas calls for the catch. Spinner calls for the catch. Hard throw by Spinner. Great catch, great effort, rather, by Douglas. Point 3. We're on the board with 4 points. Here's post 7, the pink shirts. Kubala and Benny receive. Backhand by Benny. Robote forehand to the outer screen. Point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive are the purple shirts of post 8, Bueno and Ben. Backhand by Ben. Scoop by Benny. Ben from the 11 line. Here's Benny on the backhand from the 11 line to the inside. Robote, forehand, just above the pad. Kubala's there. Ben makes a wonderful save. Perfectly placed. Benny gets there. Scoop attempt tipped. A really well played point by. These players point 7. First round's complete. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue of post 2. Carballo in Tennessee. Catch by Benny. Robote left side. Here's a catch by Tennessee. Forehand from deep in the backcourt. Here's Benny. Backhand. Robote forehand saved by Carballo. Benny will back up to the 11 line. Comes out on the left side. Catch by Carballo. Backhand. Catch by Benny. Backhand. Benny from the forehand, outside placement. That would have been an illegal change of motion. So it wouldn't have counted. Would have been exciting, but then we would have blown the whistle. It would have ended just the way it did. Point 7. Here's post 1. Backhand by Julin. Big backhand by Julin. Robote forehand by Kubala. Beautifully played and scoring. Point 7. Straight points to a possible game point, trying to stop them. Anderluck and Bragley. Here's the backhand by Anderluck. Backhand by Benny. Catch by Anderluck. Benny saves the Robote. Anderluck moves in. Tip, point, and game to post 7. Kubala and Benny. No playoff here. 3 places, 1 shows. Unofficial order, finish 7-3-1. Your price will be up in a moment. Winning game 7, post 7, Kubala and Benny. Taking second, post 3, Cool Fitness and Spinner. Coming in third, post 1, Jedden and Julian. 7-3-1, the official order finish for game 7. High five. 5, 8, 5, 4, 7, 3 of 5. Numbers returning $69.10. 345.60 in the carryover jackpot for the high five. $2 wager on 7 to win, $8.20. $2 Quinella 3-7. That's first and second in any order. $30.60. Trifecta 7-3-1, $209.60. Up next, 8th and final game for this Parimutuel performance. A spectacular 7 singles match played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. There are no scratches in game 8. Post time. 7 minutes away. Good luck.
Jai-Alai H2H is the world's fastest ball sport played in a new, electrifying format. Jai-Alai H2H features 2 singles players or 2 doubles teams in a head-to-head battle for court dominance. The game is played on a 3-wall court that measures just 120 feet long by 33 feet wide, with a ball that travels up to 150 miles per hour. An H2H match is won by the player who is first to secure a total of 2 out of 3 sets. It takes 6 points to win a set and 2 sets to win a match. Simply put, the goal is to catch one more ball than your opponent. Just like in tennis, a player may fault once on a serve, but if 2 serves result in faults, then the opponent wins the point. At the start of a new point, the ball is served by the winner of the previous point. However, at the start of a new set, the loser of the previous set serves first. After the ball hits the front wall, it must be caught in the air or after only 1 bounce. Players may catch and throw from out of bounds, but if the ball lands out of bounds, then the point goes to the opposition. The ball is lethal, the game is lightning fast, and the action is limitless. It's the game you didn't know you needed to know. This is Jai-Alai H2H.
And Jai-Alai H2H, the newest innovation in Jai-Alai gameplay. The head-to-head competition continues today, 5 p.m. Head-to-head runs Saturdays, Mondays, and Tuesdays. Uniform start time of that 5 p.m. Eastern time. Make sure to download the Jai-Alai app to your devices so that you never miss a moment of the live action. Join us today, the Jai-Alai app, or at watchjai-alai.com if you can't download that on your devices or don't have a device to be able to download it on, to catch that H2H action. Again, the 6 matches that you will see coming up. Diaz and Douglas will take on Bueno and Ben. Anderlecht and Bradley versus El Barba and Ikeda. Cool Fitness and Spinner take on Carballo and Tennessee. Kubala and Benny will face off against Jedden and Julian. El Barba and Ikeda come out again, this time against Juice and Manny, and then we close it out, Carballo and Tennessee versus Jedden and Julian. Those will be the 6 here today. We will declare a winner for that fantasy contest after these 6 matches play. And we hope that you join us. Again, Jai-Alai app, you can download Apple, Android, or Roku app stores. You can launch it directly on your phone, computer, TV even, as Stu said. Or you can just go to watchjai-alai.com on your device as well. But we encourage that Jai-Alai app method of download.
Actually, I streamed from my phone to the TV, so...
Oh, do you have like a screen sharing? Is that a feature with the new phone?
This isn't a new phone, I don't know.
Well, I'm saying new from like the one that I got in like 2010,
I believe,
without all the cracks.
With Apple AirPlay, if there is a TV set that can do that, your phone
can do that. Oh, screen mirroring here. Sure enough. Got to try that out.
Sure.
I was going to say, to try that out. When am I never not here, but yeah.
I used to travel with a what's its name? With a converter for the bottom of the phone and a HDMI cable.
Really?
Yeah, I used to take it very seriously. Absolutely.
So you'd be able to go phone to TV?
Phone right into the TV.
Every time?
Absolutely. It's that technology, I mean, even I can handle that technology. And then no matter what TV it is, it's just the HDMI input.
Yeah, no, it's simple. It really is. It just plugs right into the back of the TV. The shape is unique, too, so you don't get confused with some of the other...
And sometimes, though, I will say this, I've actually accidentally gone into the pictures on my phone, and all of a sudden you're looking at yourself on a large screen or looking at something else on a large screen. It's like, whoa.
Yeah. I didn't ask for this.
That's a little disturbing, actually. And sometimes it's also neat.
No,
when you're used to
both
looking at
sides to it,
something
of
on
course.
your phone and just look it on your TV set. Yeah, the converter, the HDMI. We're talking about Apple products, of course, but they, of course, have them for everything.
The HDMI is one of the most useful things where I live. You got a couple gaming systems, you got a computer, you're trying to stream some sports,
I was
you're talking about HDMI.
There was Jeeves standing there. He had wires hanging off of his arms. Gold-plated, of course. I always thought that was just like an upsell, but not in the Bleckman house.
No, that's real.
3 TV sets, 4 gaming consoles.
The crazy thing, I told G, you could take the couch. I mean, Stu's not staying here. He said, the floor's fine for me, Mr. Bleckman. So
I figured I'd get a shoe shine out of it, but nope.
I told you, he didn't.
Just kept on looking. I think it was growling, actually.
Yeah, it was...
That guy don't
some
like
guttural noises. Yeah,
that guy don't.
Something weird with your dynamic. We'll have to fix that up. Talk to him next time I make it.
Oh, of course. If you tell him to be nice to me, he'll be nice.
Be nice to Stu. He's really not a bad guy, despite what you may think. Yeah.
What everybody knows about me, genuine. The G word. Genuine.
Yes.
If it's not genuine, I'm not interested. If Jeeves isn't going to be genuine, I'm
going to get a T-shirt. If it's not genuine, I'm not interested.
Yeah, no.
With Stu's face on the.
It's absolutely true.
The players are going. If they were listening to that, they've made a couple shirts on some of the sayings here, and
Benny
some of it.
Benny makes a lot of shirts.
Benny makes this. He's the one that does it.
Yeah, I asked.
He's got that free time, and oh boy, what I'd give to be 18 again. All that free time and making shirts.
You're only how old? 23 or 20? You're 24, right?
24.
Yeah. Please talk to me when you're 52. Hopefully, I'll still be living. Okay. Game number 8. A spectacular 7 singles match played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1 is Anderluck, and receiving in the blue of post 2 is Carballo. There's a serve by Anderluck. We begin. Rebote forehand by Anderluck. Carballo from the 8 line. Anderluck, left side, Rebote, in play. Stopped by Carballo. Low and hard, stop, but missed by Anderluck. Point 2. Now bring to the court the white shirt of post 3. Here's Julin. Backhand by Julin. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Here's Julin. From the forehand. Catch by Carballo. Low placement by Carballo, scooped up by Julin. Low and hard by Julin, stopped by Carballo. Rebote forehand by Julin. Carballo's there. Dos Paredes, the 2-all will score, point 2. Green shirt of post 4, Douglas receives. Backhand by Douglas. Here's the Rebote. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Douglas is there. Outside placement. Carballo gets to it. Stops it. Douglas to the inside. Carballo with a little bounce off the side wall. Makes the catch. Catch by Douglas at the 9 line. Outside placement. Carballo backing up. Catch by Douglas. Backhand. Carballo grabs it. Backhand. Rotate left side by Douglas. Here's Carballo again. Winding up. Hard throw to the inside. Douglas is there. Back to midcourt. Carballo's there. Takes a look. Throws a beautifully played. Can't take it. The footwork before was a little annoying, but that was a beautiful, beautiful 2-all that he just threw. Point 2. Black shirt at post 5. Spinner receives. Wow. Powerful forehand by Carballo. Spinner left side. Point 2. 2 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 6. Ikeda. Backhand by Ikeda. Catch by Carballo. Carballo to the inside. Scores. Point 2. Now receiving the pink of post 7, Benny. Big backhand by Benny. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Benny's there. Carballo makes the rebote save. Here's Benny from the 7 line. 2-all. Stop, but not held on to by Carballo. That was a very nice 5 straight points for Carballo in the blue post 2. 7 gets the point. We continue. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt at post 8, Kubala. Backhand by Kubala. Rebote forehand by Benny. Benny moves up to make the catch. Powerful throw. Scoop by Kubala. Rebote by Benny. Kubala from the 6th line. Back to the inside. Benny takes it in the air. Backhand low and hard. Rebote by Kubala. Benny 2-all. Beautifully executed end scoring. Point 7. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red of post 1, Anderluck. Anderluck from the right side. Powerful forehand. Caught by Benny. Point 7. Seven on the board with 4 points. Here's post 3, Julin. Backhand by Julin. Scoop attempt tip, point 7. Possible game point for the pink of post 7, Benny. Trying to stop him, Douglas. Rebote forehand by Benny. Douglas, rebote beautifully put to the inside where it scores. Point 4. Play continues. 4 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 5. Spinner. Powerful forehand by Spinner. Catch by Douglas. Powerful backhand by Douglas. Rebote. by Spinner. Here's Douglas. Low and hard to the inside. Spinner saves the rebote. Shows good control. Here's Douglas. Point 4. Four on the board with 4 points. Here's post 6, Ikeda. Powerful forehand. That's beautifully thrown by Ikeda. Rebote forehand by Douglas. Catch by Ikeda. Backhand. Rebote forehand fired by Douglas. Scoop attempt tip. Point 4. Possible game point. Actually, the game is locked. 4 has 6. 2 has 5. Meaning whoever wins this point wins the game. Douglas serves. Point in game, post 4, Douglas. 7 places, 2 shows. Unofficial order finish 4-7-2.
It does come very natural to me. Yeah, it does. But I don't know. I think it's with all sports too. It's not just highlights. With all sports, there's always the best players, and they're always a natural athlete for the most part. Some guys really work hard and end up being the best, but a lot of guys that are the best are just naturally good at it. I work really hard out here every day, and I think that it shows through my play. But I think being natural at something can only take you so far, and so you have to work hard as well. I try to stay cool most of the time, and I'm not the biggest outgoing guy. I'm not the biggest personality out here. But I think I would hope that people see me as a good guy, and I give 100% at all times, and I hope that it shows through my play. I would love to be the champ again this year. I am definitely going to try my best. Like I said, the competition is getting better every day. I would love to repeat winning singles and doubles again this year.
And in the last singles game of the week, Douglas gets it done, puts himself back into a tie with Ben in second place in the singles standings. They trail Julian by just 2. 48 wins for Ben and Douglas, 50 for Julian. Headed into week number 22 when we return on Saturday. Douglas this week kept pace with some of those top guys. 2 wins, 2 places, and 1 show, 5 of 6 in the money. Douglas played very well. Picked up 2 crucial victories to keep pace.
Winning game 8, post 4, Douglas. Taking second, post 7, Benny. Coming in third, post 2, Carballo. Late daily double, 7-4, 1480. Late pick 3, 4-7-4. 3 of 3 numbers, 5-24 even. $2 quinella, 4-7, 20-60. That's first and second in any order. Trifecta, 4-7-2, 2-16, 20. Mighty Ocho, 245-85474. 3 of 8 numbers returning $2. So, Andrew.
Yes, Stu.
I believe that finishes everything for today. What do you think?
I believe it does. One last note, Golden Cesta winner this week is Jedden. 4 wins, 1 place, 5 of 6 in the money for Jedden. The only guy that matched that total was Douglas. So great week for him. Hopefully you can carry that over again into next week, or perhaps even into those H2H matches. He and Julian have 2 of them. Starting up with that 6 doubles matches at 5 p.m. Eastern time on the Jai-Alai app or at watchjai-alai.com. We hope to have you back with us there.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this Tuesday afternoon performance of Live Jai-Alai in the Magic City on the Jai-Alai channel. We are glad that you chose to join us this afternoon and invite you to join us again for Jai-Alai H2H Doubles Edition at 5 p.m., just slightly over 1 hour from now. over at watchhighlight.com or, as Andrew said, on the Jai-Alai app. We are glad that you chose to join us today. We hope to see you at 5 p.m. Then we'll be back on Saturday, 1:30 p.m. post time for 8 more matinee games. On behalf of the players, staff, and management of Magic City Jai-Alai, we do thank you for joining us today. We do hope to see you again. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Don't do that. Look at that shake. It's actually kind of impressive. Now it's Juice's turn, apparently. Very good. Yeah, I think Juice is better. Get it? On behalf of the players, staff, and management of Magic City Jai-Alai, we do thank you for joining us today and hope to see you again at 5 p.m. Have a good day, everybody.